Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Mr. Slapside. We back with some really great gameplay on the PS3, and today I just want to talk about a couple things, just stuff trending around the world. We got the Xbox One revealed, and it looks pretty solid, man. I mean, the system looks really solid, but to be honest, I think that PS4 might be better for gaming, and we already know that Xbox just has magnificent online capabilities. So I'm gonna lean towards the Xbox One, but I kind of want a PS4 because of RPG games and all those exclusives that PS4 be coming out with. So I don't know, it's gonna be really hard, but right now I'm really focused on building a PC, and we're gonna go from there because I honestly want to start live streaming at really high quality, about 720p, and just do my thing, baby. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, I want to talk about crazy stuff going on in the world. You know, that tornado in Oklahoma, that's just really devastating. You know, we don't have control over those things, and there's some kind of higher source that's able to do all these things, and I don't know why it has to happen. I think it's just part of the world, just going through its cycle or whatever. But there's some crazy stuff going on. If you guys don't know, I think there's gonna be like an asteroid passing by Earth pretty soon. I think it's today or sometime in May. I don't know. I think it passed already, but it's as big as a cruise ship, and there's a lot of asteroids passing by. And maybe there's always asteroids passing by, but back then we weren't able to really detect that in NASA with our technologies. But it doesn't really even matter. I mean, at the end of the day, a million years from now, no one really cares what you did or what you could have done, because you just gotta live in the moment. I mean, living in the moment is ultimately the goal to success in this life. I think that we shouldn't really dwell on the past. We shouldn't really look too forward to the future, because if you look too forward, you don't really know if you're gonna make it that far. But it's good to have a goal. It's good to be bittersweet and say to yourself that, I do want to have this to happen, and you'll get closer to your goal. Just like how I started doing this YouTube thing. Before I started this YouTube thing, I was like, you know what? My first goal is to get a HDP VR to record my gameplay. And once I got that, I was like, okay, now it's time to do the YouTube thing and learn the ropes. So I started to, interact with people that are experienced with this type of stuff. And when you start interacting with people that have experience already at what it is you want to do, I think that really just helps you. It hones your skills and makes you understand it a lot more easier. But in this gameplay, guys, I want to talk about the gameplay because this gameplay is flawless, put it that way. And I played my cards right. I played kind of conservative, really smart and conservative, but at the same time I was playing kind of aggressive, but I can't really say I played super aggressive. I'd say I played maybe 60% defense, 40% offense. But right here it does get crazy. Like, if I wasn't able to do this right here, I would have lost the nuclear medal, and it just wouldn't be the same gameplay. So you can see I'm just pretty much pinned down in this money room. And anytime you're pinned down in a room, it's crucial. It's really crucial. You can't choke in these moments. You don't want to make a mistake. So just play it the safe way. Put your back to the wall and see what's going on. As you can see, I run out of bullets, and it's really great. I have a B-23R. I would use a Cap 40, but the Cap 40 just sprays way too fast. It's like a mini SMG, and it's just dirty. But check this out, guys. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. And that green guy, he tries to get in front of me and get me killed also. That was dirty. Come on now. I'm in the corner of the room, but look at this green guy right here. I was like, yeah, can you watch that window? But I was like, I'm not putting my body out there, but it is what it is. But that being said, also I want to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts. That stuff looks really good. I mean, you got the guy that wrote the Traffic movie. That movie was really good. I had that movie a while back, and I was a kid when I watched it, so it was really crazy. But I watched it as I got older because I started to understand what it was really about. I wasn't really into that kind of stuff when I was a kid, but as I got older and I was able to understand it, it's a really good movie, really good, based off true events. And the guy that wrote that script, if he could write a script for Call of Duty, I'm gonna play campaign, like, for sure. I don't really play campaign because I just get on multiplayer and just try to go crazy on multiplayer. But this multiplayer looks crazy because you could slide now, you could peek around the corner by leaning, and I don't know if adjustable stock is really gonna be a factor in this one. It looks like Call of Duty Ghosts is more stealthy, obviously, and I'm not gonna lie, I like stealthy games. I was really intrigued by Metal Gear What else? That one game by Tom Clancy, it's called something Recon, I don't know. But those games where you gotta be real stealthy, they're hard as hell. But I hope they don't go too stealthy, because Call of Duty is still gonna be, you know, a fast-paced game. It has to be fast-paced. If you slow it down too much, it's not gonna be Call of Duty no more. You might as well just try to copy Battlefield or whatever other games are out there. But you want to keep that Call of Duty pace going on. Call of Duty pace is really fast, but you still could head glitch and all that stuff, and I'm just looking forward to it. I've never really been so happy about a Call of Duty, but you know, I don't want to get my hopes up too high. But every Call of Duty I learn something new, and I'm always trying to like progress my skills at Call of Duty, because in this game supposedly they got a lot of MLG ideas, so this game was for MLG players, and that's why there's a lot of head glitches, there's a lot of like, you know, fast pace running around the map, a lot of flanks, and I don't know what it is, but this game, it just seems like head glitches are crucial, and flanking, but you can't really go head on because it just seems like the game is too fast. I mean, if you ever go back to Modern Warfare 3, it's just like too easy, and it's kind of slower than this game. It seems like you're bigger in Modern Warfare 3, and in here it seems like everything is compressed, like really compressed, and it feels like you're smaller, and that's always how Treyarch always felt. It always felt smaller than Infinity Ward. So yeah, I don't know, it just seems like Infinity Ward's bigger, and it just has this like real, it just has a more beefier feel. I don't know how to explain it. Treyarch is more skinny, and yeah, I guess you can say Infinity Ward's more beefy, and I don't know, it's really preference. But as far as like running gun, I think Treyarch's better. As far as like cosmetic texture to the game and realism, I think Infinity Ward has it. So it's just two completely different palettes. I think this palette is a little bit more gritty, a little bit more grainy, but it has that nice feel to it. It feels real, like it just feels right. But Infinity Ward has a really pretty look to it, and that's just my opinion on both of the games. But if I was gonna pick, I think I'm more Infinity Ward than Treyarch, not by much either. But I just want to ask you guys, what is your game style? If you were to put your game style by percentage, what is your game style? Are you 50% defense or 50% offense, or are you 60-40? You know, 70-30. I think for me, guys, I'm 60 offense, 40% defense. But lately I've been trying to like balance it out, go like 50-50, because if you have a good balance in your game plan, I think you can really just decimate the enemy. But right here, guys, we go super crazy, man. Actually, I don't go super crazy, but my kill streaks go super crazy. And I'm not here to intrigue you guys by this gameplay. This gameplay is pretty much playing for kill streaks, and it's pretty obvious. And I just hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I mean, 120-0, it's not like you're gonna do that every day, you know what I'm saying, guys? It has to be right. The lobby has to be right, and the way you play your cards has to be right. So I hope you guys learned something as far as watching the gameplay, but I'm just pretty much just ranting on about everything that's going on, everything that's trending and relevant to life right now, because lately I've been doing stuff about talking about, I mean, I've been talking about the past, you know, a lot, and I get the nuclear right there, and yeah, we keep it moving, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace. It's your boy, Mr. Slapside. If you're new, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.